And welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 9 Path of Radiance from me, Swithe. Chapter 16. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a hellishly long one. What is this? Who are you? What are you doing with Nizla? Ooh, there's something everyone should see. There can be no doubt. I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serene's royalty. Those golden locks witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle lustre of those ardent wings manifests proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent, a true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty of mine, the fortune I pay the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What, Nizla sold me to you? Oh, you're exquisite, even enraged. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant your life into luxury. All I know is your beautiful nose. Bishop Oliver, you wing freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. Of beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time you'll come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening, how delicious, but I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Lord servants, attend to my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. I can't remember whether chapter 16 or chapter 18 is the really long, annoying one. Or it might be 17. I know we've got an annoying-ish long one ahead. And you see such delicate things. And then at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serene's worlds are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Tanas' face. And some would laugh. Measly wretch, curse your eyes, how dare you do this to me? And back at Begnion. I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you're well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy guards. Oh, there's some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. Well, on to business. Is that one there, the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We're no thieves. We're trying to free the laguz of these filthy aristocrats held in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apostle Messiah, my honoured grandmother, emancipated every last laguz slave. Sorry, there's something on my controller. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all the Begnion Empire. You lie. Countless noble houses even now keep laguz as servants for entertainment, or worse. And the Senate, those vast windbags, grand-tested, approved by doing nothing. That's enough, I told you to keep a cool head. But that... why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really, what could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you've put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning I found this whole arrangement a little odd. Yet you have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think that you are as untutored as a wild monkey, you're actually quite bright. I didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it. What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the laguz slavery. On top of that, it appears she intends to do something about this problem. You serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenes. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Valencia with all the power at my command. Oh yeah, I don't think this is the long one. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. What is it? I'd like to report the results of the last battle. I should probably stop wondering and just find out in a bit. Yeah, bonus XP, we've got like 100. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Okay, outfit. Don't think we have to outfit anyone. Probably. Oh yeah. Let's give Ike that new sword. Silver blade. Oh, you can't even use it. Let's convoy this crap. Oh, I don't want to convoy the knife. I need a knife. Shut the shop. Armory. Come on, where's the knife? Yay! We've got knives in. About time we got knives in. Okay, let's convoy and give the white gem. You want to sell that. It's got no purpose other than to be sold. No, sell the red gem as well. 2,500 and 10,000. Feel free to craft any weapons if you think you need it. Oh, let's give that stuff to Miss. Very handy, that one. It heals over a long distance. So it's very handy, that one. Tormod, I never used Tormod, so I'm going to give his books to Soren. Right, the Demiband, what that does, it decreases a laguz's stats, but it lets them stay in a transformed form the entire time. I usually never use it, but I'm considering whether or not to use it this playthrough, so I'm going to give it a leaf just check. But then again, I'm not sure if she can equip both at once. I'm going to check. Nah, you can either have Built God or your Demiband. I'll give her both, and I'll just swap between if I need to. Okay, award XP. I still haven't decided who I'm going to give it to. Anyone near a level up? Oh, Focus. Level up. Oh, strength and speed, nice. Perfect for a thief, really. Though he wants skill as well, because when he hits second job, he's going to need a lot. And luck, but Folk's got a very bad luck increase, right? Missed is excellent, 22 luck. Anyone else near level up? Oh, roll fizz. Da 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 da. Ah! Horrible level up. Bear in mind, you can reset if you don't like the level ups, but I'm just going to take them. Oh, someone's about to level up there. Ah, I don't care about that. Ah, guard's a very useful one. It completely cancels out one enemy attack. And it's usually good against units who can't survive many attacks. I'm thinking maybe Soren. Maybe Soren. Let's go to our support. Ooh, yeah, Soren can go up. Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quite moody for days. What's going on? Well, it's... yeah? It's nothing. You never worried about who you are, have you? Your family? Where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice to have loving parents. To need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm and support them, a child can't know which path to take or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't all that fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me, the world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smelling like a mad woman as she handed me over. The sage even gave her gold as compensation, not that it was necessary. Oh, son, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I'd ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child my age. At any rate, once I'd eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak, not a word. Soren? I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said, I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The woman and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren? Huh? Oh, I apologise, Ike. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's no nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Vecnion?